my getting ready for modern doll little vloggy video. So I just got done dressing Myra, who is one of the dolls I'm taking with me. So last time we talked, I talked about that I think I want to bring 5 smart dolls to modern doll with me. And I got to thinking about it, and that might be a little crazy. I might want to settle for 3 or 4 maybe, but who really knows? It's only Saturday, so we don't leave until early Thursday morning, so I have lots of time to change my mind. But I actually also realized something. I leave in just a few days, so I better be getting ready. One of the things I'm very excited about at this event is that there's going to be a Smart Doll meetup, and part of the Smart Doll meetup is going to be a swap meet. So I've been going through a lot of my stuff to try to find some stuff to swap if anyone would be interested, and that kind of involved me pulling out lots and lots of stuff. So now I gotta clean all this up and decide what all I'm taking to swap. One thing that I thought would be really fun would be to bring one of my Keep Calm and Carry a Smart Doll bags. Like many Smart Doll collectors, I have tons of these and they kind of just sit there and don't do anything. But what I should do is I should take one of these and get some of my friends and maybe some of my favorite artists to sign this bag for me, which would just be a really cool little keepsake and an awesome souvenir to remember the amazing trip. I'm also bringing one for my friend Bailey, American Girl Films. I'm actually also packing her a little gift, so I'm going to put it in here. I have a few things in there. I'm also going to sew her Smart Doll an outfit, but before I do the sewing, I want to I think I know what her favorite color is. I want to make sure I know what Jules' favorite color is so I can get the outfit the way I want to. But Bailey, when you get back with me on that, I'm going to start the sewing, but this is going to be her little gift. And then this is the bag I'm taking to the swap meet. I have lots of goodies inside of there, but it's going to be a secret for now what's in there. So I'm going to be taking lots of these bags with me. And yes, this is Lily's old wig here. I'm considering taking this to the swap meet. It's very pretty. The wig kind of has some issues because it has a lot of hairs that just want to stand up. I've tried cutting it, but I can never like properly fix it and everything, but I don't know if anyone would want it or not, but it still is a very cool wig, so I am considering taking that to the swap meet as one of the many things. And this is the bag I plan to use to bring my Smart Dolls to the swap meet in. It's pretty big and it can fit 3 Smart Dolls and possibly 3 Smart Dolls and some accessories for them. So if I have 4, I can easily just carry 1. So I think this is going to be for the win right here. Another reason why I decided to only bring 3, let's say 3, but it'll probably actually go up to 4. Why I decided to bring fewer Smart Dolls is because I realized I probably need to take one of my Ella dolls as well, since that's one of the main dolls I'm going to be shopping for. A doll that really needs some new clothes is Rufus. Rufus is my baby. He's one of my absolute favorite dolls of all times, and he's been wearing this the entire time. I did realize that I could swap out his outfit with Matt's to get him some pajamas, but I'm definitely going to be on the hunt for some clothes for Rufus at Modern Doll, so I should really bring him with me. And that means Ella has to go well, of course. I kind of want to bring the besties too, but I don't know. That's going to be like 8 dolls, and I do really hope to bring at least 1 home with me. Fingers crossed for 2, but it's honestly probably only going to be 1, which is completely fine, but I don't know. I did actually change their outfits, so they're wearing some of Ella traveling outfits, and I absolutely love them in this. Dolls are so much fun, and when you dress them in different outfits, it makes you see them so differently. Y'all, it's the next day now, and it's Sunday. I'm still working on getting ready for Modern Doll because this is going to be like a whole adventure. I've got all this stuff to do. I don't know when I'll be able to go back to another really big convention again, so I definitely want to make the most out of this. But one thing I thought about doing that I'm very excited about, and I'm actually going to really try to do this, is getting some prints of my Smart Dolls made that I can give out at the swap meet, at the Smart Doll swap meet. So it's already Sunday and we have to leave early Thursday morning, so hopefully I still have time. I'm checking Shutterfly, and I think Walmart also has a photo thing too, so I'm just going to try to get the best deals, but I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't really see myself selling doll prints, at least not anytime in the near future, but I absolutely love doll photography, and I just think this would be a really fun thing to do, and it'd also just be something super cool to give out at the swap meet. Definitely going to be a lot of cute pictures of Lily and Jordan, Myra, and everybody, but this is going to be probably a while to like pick out all the pictures, because I think I can get like, I was looking at one thing where you get like 100 pictures, so it's like I would want to have at least like no more than like 2 duplicates in each one, so that's a lot of photography to pick out. Also, I have like an awful pimple we're not going to talk about. I'm still obsessed with them. It's amazing what a new outfit can do for a doll. Look at how cute they are. I just have a lot of photos to pick from too, so I want to make sure I get the best ones. I imagine a lot of them are probably going to come from my Florida trip because I think this was a lot of the best photography I've done, but we'll have to see. Fit changeroo, and I have picked out 100 something pictures and I've ordered them from Walmart. They're going to be ready in an hour, so I'm just about to leave to go pick them up. I got to go buy Tractor Supply with my mom anyway, and we're probably going to get some supper or something in town, but I'm very excited about that. I've never gotten any pictures developed before, so I'm definitely going to have plenty to keep for myself and also some to give out at Modern Doll. If you want one, even if you're not at the Smart Doll event, just come and get me and I'll give you some pictures. I'm also going to post about this on Shorts and Instagram, so feel free to ask for one if you want. That's why I got them, so I really hope y'all like them. I'm really hoping they turn out good. Also, I found out it's not Shutterfly you get pictures like this from, like you can, but you can just order them from Walmart, and a lot of times they'll have pickup in like an hour or something, so that works a lot better. Shutterfly did have some really, really good deals so for photo books, so if I ever want something like that, I know where to go. I also got some pictures developed of pictures y'all probably haven't even seen before, like some of these ones of Logan and Isabel with some combines and tractors and stuff. Farm and beach stuff, that's like my main stuff I've seen. Because honestly, although I wish I did have more like all types of shots, farm stuff has always been my favorite with beach stuff, but soon I do want to work on more photo stories and stuff too. I got the pictures from Walmart and I've looked at a few of them so far, but I'm very excited to see the rest, and you're going to be seeing them at the same time I'm getting to see them, so I guess we should go ahead and pull everything out. So I actually ended up getting 150 different shots developed, which is a little crazy, but I'm going to be keeping about one of each for myself because I do want to create a little album or little like picture book one day. So I just wanted to have some so I don't have to worry about like giving some photos away then later regretting it. There are a few that I wish I would have gotten developed that I didn't, so I do see myself going back to get more pictures developed soon, and I'm really hoping that people will like this. Look at how cute those are. So the lighting wasn't quite as good as I hoped it was going to be. I think there's probably something I'll have to do to look up how to just get the lighting to be a little bit better in my pictures. I honestly think it probably has something to do with the settings, and when I take my pictures, I never really thought about like taking them to be good enough to get them developed. I was just taking them for like Instagram and YouTube, but I guess that's something I'll have to have in mind in the future. But we just have a lot of different ones here. Most of the pictures I got 2 of each developed and a third one for myself if I wanted it. For some that I thought might be more popular, I did get more than that developed at the thing. I guess what I'm going to do is like everybody can get one, and then if they want more, there's left over at the end, feel free to get another one because I just really want people to enjoy these. I don't really know if anyone would be too interested of getting pictures of my smart dolls, but I really love them and I think these are some fun shots. We have a picture of Lily in her room here, and also a picture of Logan and Isabel. This was one of the ones that I haven't even had posted on my Instagram yet. I guess I just have to like hold them down a little bit for my light not to mess up the picture some. But this one was the first one I saw, and that I really like that one here. I was actually working on a 4th of July photo story, but I didn't have time to get it like posted and stuff, which was fine and everything. We've got some farm photography. A lot of them there are farm and beach, like I talked about earlier. This is probably one of the best pictures I ever took right there. Come on, camera. I really love that. Some Easter pictures my boyfriend helped me take. I got a lot of that one because it's one of my favorites. I also plan to give him one. There's another one of Lily in her room. Here's one from when it snowed back a few months ago in January. This was the one that I was going to submit to Winterfest for Marna and Darren's challenge, but there were some technical difficulties, unfortunately, but that's okay. I was able to still post them on Instagram, and they got a lot of likes and stuff, so it was still pretty cool. There we have Iris with her Easter eggs. Again, just a different shot. I'll pull them down. Here we have the men of Redwick, the nice boys out here that my girls have. We've got Lacey when she went to the beach with me in 2024. Why are the pictures like upside down? I'll probably have to change that. We've got Myra and Jeff with one of our baby goats. I did get several of those because I do think that is one of the coolest. We've got Chloe at the beach. We've got all my smart dolls trying to decide who gets to go to Savannah. for the convention. I posted a picture of this in the group, so I thought it would be a good one to post. We got Myra with the combine. Another one of that. I think we actually got 3. And then we have Lacey here with a snowball. So some of the pictures, they're all the same size. There are 4x6, I believe, but some of them are like, I guess, portrait, while others are landscape. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, we've got lots of shots. I really hope y'all like them. I had a lot of fun developing these and stuff, so yeah. Come on, I did get like a lot of that one. We've got some more dolls in Lily's room. We've got some people hanging out. I do wish I had more pictures in my dollhouse because I do really love them, but that gives me something to work on in the future. Chloe from when we went to the town that has Babyland General, Helen, Georgia. We got Melissa hanging the star on our Christmas tree. Logan and Isabel again. Isabel in the wind. And we got 2 shots of that. Lily helping Chloe climb up on a tire. We got a lot of that. We've got Clara and Brayden at the beach. We've got Lacey at the beach. A few different shots of that one. Sorry, I had to stop the video real quick because it showed my face and I'm not looking too good right now. I just had to turn that off. We've got Kayla when I took her with me to, can't remember where we went, but it was a really pretty sunflower patch me and my mom went to. We've got Chloe driving a tractor and Lily sitting there in horror hoping that she doesn't mess anything up. And another picture of Lacey. So here, yeah, I just like totally messed up these pictures so much. But we've got Lily and Myra. Lily and Jordan at the beach. We've got a few of those. The welcome home hug again from when they were finally reunited. We've got Iris in the hayfield. I love the picture. I just like played with the colors there some. We've got Chloe at the beach. Lily and Jordan again. That one, they're a little bit different, but one of them is blurred on the back and the other isn't. But I feel like it's very hard to see that over here. Another picture of Myra on the combine. Lily looking so beautiful right there, just like a day before it snowed. Love this picture of the couple. I got like 3 of this one developed because it is one of my favorites. Lily and Jordan sitting there by the, you can see like the hotels in the background. I really do love that. That's a lot of fun. And then we have a springy picture from like 3 years ago or something, kind of insane. More pictures from the sunflowers. Lily with those pretty trees. Girl playing in the sand. Myra, I absolutely love that picture there. Another shot of this scene. The best pictures again. I probably got like 7 of this developed. I'm not joking. I might have went a little overboard. We've got Lily and Jordan right here for Halloween. I actually sent this picture to Dolls Magazine for their October little collector's picture gallery, I think. That's not what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. So maybe this will get in. I absolutely love this picture. We've got Melissa when it snowed. We've got Lacey with her name written in the sand. Chloe at the beach, and Chloe with Pumpkin Kitty at Halloween. And I think that's about everything. I do think there's another handful here that you haven't seen. I'm not really sure if it's like, I don't know, maybe I should have told y'all that you had to go to Modern Doll to see all these, but I did just really want to show them to y'all because it was a lot of fun getting these developed. Like I said, I've never gotten any pictures of my dolls developed before, so it's just kind of crazy seeing how they look, and just learning a little bit too, maybe more on like what I need to do better for the lighting, and maybe how Instagram pictures might look good one way, but actual printed out pictures might look better a certain other way. So just definitely a lot to learn about photography because it's definitely something I'm going to be focusing more on in the next year coming up soon and stuff because I love my dolls and I love photography and I just want to do lots and lots of stuff with them and I hope you're here with me along for the rest. So I finished filming 2 shorts with these and now I guess I actually need to go and sign them, but there's 150 of them and that's going to take quite a while. So Wish me luck. I'm probably actually not going to do that tonight. At work tomorrow, I'm probably going to have a pretty chill day. I'm going to have some downtime at one point in the day. So I plan to bring some of these with me and I can probably do it on my break and stuff. So maybe I'll be doing that. I do have some like permanent marker pens that I can probably use for these. So that's probably what I'm going to sign. And one thing that I thought might be cool is maybe I can write like Katie and her dolls on Instagram and YouTube. And then like also on the back, maybe write down the doll's name and what she's doing. That might be cool, but I don't know. That would probably take a long time. So I'm gonna have to see if I actually have like the energy and time for that. There has been a slight changeroo in who I think I'm going to be bringing. So I think I'm going to bring Lily, Myra, Iris here. I forgot that Iris was sitting there. So these three girls are going to be the girls I bring. And I'm also going to bring Jordan again because he's my baby. And I mean, it's probably going to be a while before I can go back to Modern Doll. So I might as well take them with me. I was also thinking about bringing Lacey, but I don't know. I'll probably take her somewhere else cool with me sometime. And I do really need to bond with her boyfriend, Jason, because to be honest, I have not really spent too much time with him after I got him, which is sad, but I plan to do that some other time because I feel like I could probably get more out of it with having these four there, but I do want to definitely do something with them soon too. So I've got Iris here and we're going to pick her out a new outfit to wear to Modern Doll because she's been dressed in this for far too long. So I have a few different pieces here that I'm thinking about. So I'm kind of having a hard time deciding what I want her to wear to the convention because I plan to dress them all like going down there in something more like simple and then also a more like fancy outfit because although I won't be attending the banquet, I really hope that I can attend the Dinah Effner event. I'm going to try to see if I can sign up for that later, like not the meal option, just see if there's like seats empty so I can go just enjoy the presentation, everything. And I also am going to the Anderson Art Dolls event. So those are like not dinners. Well, one's a dinner and one's a luncheon. So I know that's probably going to be a little more fancy. So I want them to have a fancier outfit for something like that. But I just have more like casual stuff here. So I'm trying to decide if I want Iris to wear this outfit here. I made the shirt here, or if I want her to wear this. This is like really cute, but I'm not sure if this is exactly like the style you would necessarily wear to Savannah. It's very cute. I just want to like get it on her and see, but I think both of these would be very cute options. And two here, I want to try on this pair of pants and see if this is the good pair or not. I have actually two pair of these and one of them is a little bit tight, so I'm going to actually put it as part of the swap meet. It's totally wearable. I just prefer not to have my outfits quite that tight. And then here as well, I also have a reproduction Smart Doll shirt like like Mirai had, the original Mirai. Of course, this isn't original, although I do very much wish it was. I'm currently obsessed with like Culture Japan branded stuff because I thought it would be really fun if Lily was actually a Smart Doll fangirl. So it's kind of, we've got some meta stuff there, I guess. So I really want to dress Lily in this. Lily's more keeps to a pastel and like a lot more pink, vibrant color stuff. So orange, this shade of orange isn't exactly it, but I do think she could definitely pull it off to show her Smart Doll fanness. I think we're going to be going for this outfit. I think it's cute because it looks like it would be something more comfortable for like a travel outfit, but it also can be more dressy, especially if I add a necklace or something. So I think this is going to be Iris's outfit. I am going to take the black and white outfit too, but that might be more of her look if I take her out in Savannah or something. But I don't know. This one's really cute too. It's a hard decision. Here everybody is all dressed and ready to leave for Modern Doll. So we have Myra already wearing her little outfit. I already got her first. We already talked about Iris's. And here we have Lily in her CJ, which means Culture Japan, which is the company that makes Smart Dolls little t-shirts. So she's showing off her love for her absolute favorite brand, which is also the brand that made her, by the way, of course. But I absolutely love that little outfit. And I think it's really cute with the black skirt. I didn't even think of putting those pieces together, but I absolutely love it. We have Jordan wearing his best shirt. I swear he's in this like half of the time. Then I also traded out for the other pair of jeans I have. These aren't as detailed, but in my opinion, I just think they look a little bit better because they're not super big. But that's what my 4 Smart Dolls I'm bringing as of now. Hopefully I don't add on more, but I might. white are wearing to Modern Doll. And then here too we have Rufus and Elowyn right here. It's funny because these are the pants that Rufus came in, and then these are Elowyn's pants from the last VDC box from when she goes to, when she returns to the Bay. And they're like the exact same, but I really love these outfits for them. I think they're very dressy, but also too something they would wear out. And especially for Elowyn, we know she's so extra. So this is definitely something I could see her wearing in Savannah. Maybe not the coat because it's a little hot, but maybe she can lose that and she can just wear her top under it to the events. But I'm really happy with these guys, and hopefully we'll have another doll or two to join us on our way home. Just got off work. It was my last day of work before Modern Doll. I don't work tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Tomorrow will be my packing day, like official packing day and getting ready day and everything. But it finally feels like it's really here, and I am so very excited. Like, woohoo, let's go. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just feeling very like excited about just like life in general and the convention and stuff, because it's like I had to sign up for this back in November and it's finally actually here. No one's home now too, so which is good, actually kind of rare nowadays, so I can go inside and film for a bit and not have to worry about someone like accidentally playing some music and causing issues or anything, which is fine when they're home, just have to be a little more careful. So let's go in. And too, when I return to work after the convention, it will actually be my first day of school. So it's kind of like the last work day of summer, which would normally be sad. But hey, I'm happy because Modern Doll. This time in 48 hours, I believe I will be in the sales room too, which is so exciting. I heard it's raining in Savannah, but it is hot out here. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get out my clothes and everything I'm going to take in my suitcase. Me and my mom are going to be sharing this suitcase so we don't have to take like tons and stuff of everything. And I'm going to go pick out what I'm wearing now. Okay, so I want to bring a pair of jeans. I'm actually going to wear the jeans. I'm actually going to bring the jeans I'm wearing now. I'm going to bring a pair of blue jean shorts, and I'm going to bring 2 dresses and probably 2 blouses and a t-shirt, not including like pajamas and stuff like that, you know. But I think that's the stuff I want to have. I want to have like a good amount of like casual outfits and also a good amount of like fancy ones as well. So for dresses, I have a few here to pick from. So I have this dress here. It's kind of long, so honestly, I will probably end up going with that. But I also have this one here that's really pretty. I too, when I bring dresses, I want to bring ones that I only have to bring like 1 pair of shoes for. Sandals. I don't like sandals. I prefer tennis shoes, but normally sandals do look better in dresses. And I do have this dress, but it's winter. And then there is my cosplay outfit there. I'm not gonna be cosplaying there. But I also have this dress, which is really pretty right here. That's more of like, this was my Easter dress this year, but I now just wear it as like a regular dress. So I'm probably, for blouses, I'm definitely gonna take this shirt. This is like my favorite blouse I have, so I'm gonna grab this, and I need to pick out another one. I actually think the other blouse I want to wear is probably in the laundry room. Should I wear this or this? Wait, this. Yeah, it's a better angle right there. Or this. There's so many choices. I think I'm gonna grab the green shirt and then this shirt too, and then I can always just like put one back later, but it's better to pack too much than too little. And I'm also going to take this as like a t-shirt. I just got it in Florida a few years ago, but it's very tropical and stuff, and I think it will be good for Savannah. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with this dress, and I have a pair of white sandals I can wear with this, but the issue is with the black dress, that wouldn't necessarily go too good with white sandals. But for this one here, it's white, and I love this dress, but at the same time, though, I feel like if I spilt something on it at, like, a dinner or something, I mean, heaven forbid, but if I did, I feel like it might stain too easily, but I'm gonna get back on that, y'all. This is, like, a big decision. And I am gonna bring these tennis shoes, too, because they're, like, super comfortable. Because I really like to plan ahead, this is what I'm going to plan to wear down there. It's just for like the car ride and stuff, and then I'll probably change when I get there. I'll probably put on like blue jean shorts before going in the sunroom. Like these are relatively nice shorts too. They're more of just like comfortable shorts, but sometimes I sleep in these, but I think this is just a really nice, comfortable outfit, but I also think it's pretty cute, and I normally wear stuff like this when I travel. And something else I wanted to say is I'm going to be sure to bring an extra pair of tennis shoes and socks since it's supposed to be raining, so I don't want to have like soggy socks the whole time. That sounds rough. Also going to bring a scrunchie and a clip too because you never know when you need one of those. These are my sandals, and I'm also going to bring my cap, my Care Bears cap. I absolutely love this thing, although I never wear this much. I'm going to take this in case I do get rained on. It would actually be a really good opportunity to wear this. And my other pair of tennis shoes are at Nana, so I'll go get those later. I also laid out a little comfortable outfit I can wear at the hotel or something if I don't want to just like, because I don't wear pajamas, I just wear like really comfortable clothes to sleep in. So I have like another outfit too, but that should be all of my clothes. Now I need to pack up like my other things. Like, of course, I'm going to pack my medicine and stuff the morning of because I have to take that the morning before we leave. And then I was going to finish up getting stuff for my dolls. And then I have to pack up like, well, my mom's packing too, you know, I'm just doing what I can. But we got to get like toiletries and we got to get like hair dryer, hairbrushes, and all that type of stuff too. I've got a few more things I need to add to Bailey's gift, including a card and actually something I just remembered I have that I think she'd really like. I already got a chance to go over some of my pictures and put my Instagram and YouTube name on the back of them. I'm really, really excited about these, and I'm very excited to give them out at the meet, but one thing I saw that was a lot harder than I thought was actually like signing these, because it's going to be 3 lines like you can see on these, and like these 2 are a lot better than these 2, but I messed up a handful of them by like trying to write the first line and then immediately going and writing the second 2 and smearing it. Some of them are a little bit worse, but I really wanted to pick some like good examples to show you. I'm still going to hand these out because I think everybody should be able to read it, but I don't know, I don't feel as like confident with these as I thought because it is way harder to write in marker than I thought. And I definitely did my best. I took like my time on these. So if you want, you can find me or see me at the meetup, and I will give you your very own picture of my dolls that's a little hard to read on the back. So I guess now I gotta get these guys ready, which is crazy because it's kind of like one of the last things on my list. My asthma is bothering me, so I really hope that gets better. So my voice has probably sounded a little weird during this. Normally doing some exercise helps, and also to like getting good sleep, and I do plan to do that. So hopefully it will be better. I can still do everything I want, but it's just not fun. But yeah, this bag here I've already written on, but I still need to do these, and this is probably I've probably done about 50 or so, and I have about 100 left, so yeah, I'm going to be busy, but I do enjoy doing this, and I can put on like some music or a YouTube video in the background. Probably going to do that later though, because there's some stuff around the house I want to do, and it's about supper time and I'm getting hungry. It's Wednesday, August 13th, which means it's technically the first day of Modern Doll. Now, since I won't be leaving till tomorrow, it's actually the day before for me, but it's already 5 o'clock. I spent pretty much the entire day making phone calls, which weren't even that helpful, and running errands with my Nana. So I've got to do a lot of packing now. I really need to charge up some blocks of charge, and I need to like get all my final packing things together. Crazy to believe that this time tomorrow I will already be in Savannah. So that's insane. So we got a lot to do. Let's get on it. I'm going to charge up these blocks of charge in case someone's phone dies on the trip. It's always good to have these, even if you're not like using your phone for a GPS. It's good because you never know when you could need your phone when you're driving somewhere or even when you're at an event. Because I'd love to take these with me whenever I go anywhere. Until you just never know when you could be in an emergency for any reason. So I have 3 of these blocks. These 2 work the best. This one's just really old, I think. But I'm going to charge all these up. I have a handful of chargers I'm going to be using, so charge up for me like a good little block of charge. It's also probably a good idea to always have one of these with you, even if you're not going on a trip, because you never know when your phone could die. You might not necessarily have access to an outlet or something, so it's just always good to have these. I'm not saying this because I do it. I'm saying this because I'm trying to really convince myself to remember to always bring one of these with me. Just heard from Bailey, who just got back from the event, that the luncheon was very good and that she actually bought a centerpiece. Now, I'm not going to spoil who that was because I know she's probably going to talk about it on her channel, but I think she got something very cool. I think what I'm going to do now is, because I'm in a hurry, we're kind of in a time crunch. I've got several things I want to do before we leave, and it's like, what time is it now? I think it's like, it's 5 o'clock. Okay, 5 on the dot. So I'm going to work on signing more of these pictures, and then I'll catch back up with y'all. This is how many I've done, and this is how many I've got to do. I'm probably going to put on some music or something too, because it's a lot more fun to listen to something while you work, and I'm going to get a doll to sit with me. Lily! My little buddy. I'm going to get one of the ones I did yesterday for reference, so that way I don't, like, spell my name wrong or something. Because that's surprisingly easier to do than you think. I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's getting late and I've spent a lot of time packing. I got most of my prints done and I have like 100 done, so I think that's going to be plenty. But I guess we're about done here. I've got everybody ready, and Lily did actually get a new wig. This is just her backup wig. I thought it would be a good time for it, especially since her other one was getting kind of tangled. But all I've got left to do now is just pack up everybody. I am gonna hold Lily on the way, maybe Jordan too, because I can fit 3 in my bag, but it's kind of squished. But and two, I'm gonna put Ella and Rufus in my bag as well. I'm taking my my bag I took to the beach with me that I transport my smart dolls in, and I'm also taking my clear backpack so I can carry someone around with me in the sales room. So yeah, I guess this calls it a night. When I was working on doing my prints, I was watching Bailey's video, and I was also watching Ambrosia's Dollhouse new video. I'm so very excited for her because she finally got her smart doll boy, and like I clicked on that video as soon as I could, and I absolutely love her boy doll Chase. Like I really love his character. So he is a farmer, but he goes to study in America. I hope I'm getting the story right, to just like study agriculture better and stuff, but he's also into K-pop, which is really, really cool. So like, of course, like that was amazing to me. I'm gonna be honest, I think this girly here might have a crush on your guy. She might have a crush on your guy. So yeah, but it was really fun watching that, and I've heard from some people about some really cool things they had in that sales room tomorrow, so fingers crossed. Very, very excited. And two, I did a little FaceTime call with Bailey, so I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. See you in the sales room. May the best collector get the best dolls.